Society didn't give him a chance, so he had to learn to give himself one. And of all the things that he tried, he thought that bowling might be his best bet. So he tried playing basketball, he tried playing baseball, and he tried to play football. But you know what his only problem was? He couldn't play good ball. So then he took him another route and decided to hood ball. That's when he started slinging them rocks on his block, where he was learning hard lessons that only led him to 1,000,001 unanswered questions about the uncertainties of his future profession. And he found that it was hard being a part-time citizen with a full-time hustle. And since nobody gave him shit, he had to live his life off a cliche that said you gotta get it from the muscle. So then next he got with his crew and his connect, and with that cannon in his hand, he demanded respect when he stepped on the block. Hardly ever got any rest, and sometimes the nigga was even foolish enough to fall asleep at the spot. And as he started learning new things, he thought that all he might need in his life was his gun, his son, his money, some nice jewel pieces like a iced out chain that'll hang and swing down to his stomach in order to feed his ego about his lonely days and nights and trying to shine with a $5,000 diamond ring and no wife. And he just wanted a few cars on some spinning things, and throughout the whole city of Orlando, the nigga just wanted his name to ring. And nonetheless, his minimum was just to dress fresh so that his secret society might start accepting him and including him into things such as the sports games, the fashion shows, the car shows. Hell, if he get lucky enough, he might even get a cameo in one of his favorite rappers' videos. So in his mind, he like, fuck a social status. Cause he got him a certified hood pass and all the little niggas look up to him cause it looked like he getting all the money and all the ass, but at the same time, this nigga blind that his lust and greed for first place might just place him last. But don't be quick to hold no grudge and judge him, because society shares an equal responsibility. So next time, be more cautious with them animals. And you watch what you feed them, because everything you do to eradicate them is exactly what's breeding them. And he ain't asking for no handout. He just wants somebody to believe in him, besides himself. Besides, how you gonna lock a man up behind 4 walls with no phone and then you ask him to call for help? And that jack that they locked in that box, that was one of my brothers, and since you silenced him, I have become his unorthodox voice box. And that's why I speak loud and proud, because I speak for the minority or the minorities who people refuse to listen to, but would rather choose to consider us to be an infection instead of admitting that we really are a reflection of society. And as we hustle and struggle to do better during some of the worst of times, they consider niggas like me to be some of the worst of the worst times. And this ain't just no angry, bitter black man poem. I say this shit to light a fire and inspire another nigga to turn this swag on. Because when society won't give you a chance, you gotta take a stand and give yourself one.
Nice.